What's up, Virgo? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here on this channel, I combine channeling and tarot with the universal law of assumption and consciousness and manifesting to look into your situation with your specific person, the dynamic, etc., and actually help you refocus and shift to get, what you prefer. So if that is something that you are looking for, then stick with me. And if you want to do that in a private session, that's what I do. So all the info for that is in the description box of the video. If you're looking for a more traditional psychic or a tarot reader, obviously there's plenty of amazing other channels. Or if you want a private session like that, I have put links to my affiliates in the description box. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 if you deposit 20. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And so now we are going to do the person on your mind, Virgo. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? And a projected potential. I say potential tying into what I said earlier. Universal law of assumption. Tarot on my channel is a check-in point into one version of you and a specific person that you, Virgo, have selected and manifested, are at the moment out of the infinite that are available right now. Creation is finished. Everything exists all at once. Every version of you and every version of a specific person exists as well through you. So you can have any version of a person or anyone that you like. Everyone is you pushed out. Your desires are meant for you. So if you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in you, Virgo, your state of being, your state of consciousness, and a reselection through your dominant thoughts and assumptions. Circumstances do not matter, okay? So I've also launched my course Shifted, where I take you through the fundamentals of manifesting. What is it? Conscious and deliberate manifesting. You're getting you into your ultimate self-concept, your God power, reselecting your specific person, how it would apply, and actually embodying the preferred state. So you can check that out as well. The link is in the bio. Okay, Virgo, so the person on your mind, Eight of Swords is in the reverse. They're trying to get over like some kind of a fear or a limiting belief. They're kind of trapped in their mind about something. We'll get more details about that. Seven of Pentacles could be around pentacles, could be around something that they're trying to build for themselves. For some of you, they have a foundation with you and they are invested in you, Virgo. So King of Cups, and they love you. So let's see how they're feeling about you, Virgo. Magician card, manifesting. They also could be manifesting more financial stability for themselves with that Seven of Pentacles and that Eight of Swords I saw in the reverse. Yeah, Two of Cups. Beautiful energy. Relationship energy, soulmate energy. The Nine of Cups is in the reverse. There's been a little bit of a dulling of the pleasure because maybe, again, this person could be very manifesting, their Eight of Swords, trapped, trying to free themselves from some kind of a level of stress or fear. Lots of cups here, so lots of love, and I saw that King of Cups. Let's have a look. There's a Five of Cups. Seems to be losses, and then there's a Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, some of you, there's been a called out or sort of distrust in the area of maybe being a little bit overindulgent, and the Eight of Swords. So Seven of Pentacles. It could be overindulgence financially, not being very responsible, something like that. It doesn't always have to be Seven of Swords, cheating, lying, all that kind of stuff. Though I trust the energy I'm getting, and I'll see what's going on your end, and I'll get the oracles. But there's some kind of a sense of regret here around Seven of Swords in the reverse, which is my called out card. What is this? Nine of Cups. Around not being very stable or responsible, the Emperor card in the reverse. Okay, because that King of Cups has come out right after that. There's a lot of love, and I feel like this person has deep love for you. It's just got a lot to do with Emperor card is stability, structure. Some of you are dealing with someone that's trying to build something for themselves, that's a boss or a boss figure or a worker, but they've been in some way maybe irresponsible, or they can maybe be overindulgent. And they also have this kind of sense of, that Eight of Swords, that limiting belief that what they have to offer is small, okay? As far as their Seven of Pentacles, it could be a self-sabotage thing, which is kind of Seven of Swords. This person could be very focused on building stuff, building career, but then feel like they're not enough, and then maybe they blow it, like they overindulge in some kind of a way. I don't know. That's sort of what I'm getting. I mean, let's have a look at this Emperor card in the reverse. Let's see. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse. So now for some of you, there's been tension. Queen of Swords in the reverse can kind of be like that Shadow Queen. So there might have been some reactivity between the two of you. Queen of Swords in the reverse can cut your fucking head off when she's unhappy. So that could be a dynamic between the two of you, like you're being foolish. What's this Magician card? I mean, they seem to see you as like the soulmate, the relationship. It's this burdens. They're manifesting getting rid of burdens. And that's like probably outside burdens, okay? Maybe this person has a pattern or a habit, like overindulge. Maybe they build a little and then they blow it, or they get self-indulgent some kind of a way. Yeah, I mean, the Eight of Cups, see, there's that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It has something to do with financial stability, okay? Feeling secure within themselves. That's also confidence usually. Nine of Pentacles in the upright is confidence. So it's like the Eight of Cups, they don't want to walk away. You know, they could have been an argument, Queen of Swords in the reverse, and they have regrets around some behavior and they don't want to disconnect from you. Let me see a little bit more on this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Seven of Cups. And then, you know, for you, maybe you feel like Seven of Cups can be someone, I'm really getting this is not about other cups and other people. What I'm getting with the Seven of Cups, look, I'm getting a real financial reading, guys. Like, this is like someone that has lots and lots of ideas, okay? And maybe they misinvest, or see the Seven of Cups, you know, someone that's like making foolish decisions, or perhaps like can be a bit of a fantasist, like in terms of what they're trying to manifest or create. So that impedes on like structure and stability and responsibility in some kind of a way. I mean, tell me what else is this Seven of Cups? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, it leads to loss, it leads to financial loss. And now Eight of Wands, I mean, you're communicating with this person, Virgo. Again, this message does not have to be for everyone. So if it's not yours, then it's not yours, guys. I just read what comes out. If it is yours and you want someone more stable, more responsible, you're madly in love with this person, but this fucking drives you crazy, I'm going to teach you how to change it. That's why my channel is different, okay? Eight of Wands, and then we've got Queen of Wands in the reverse. So there's attraction, there's chemistry. You know, Queen of Wands in the reverse can sometimes be like the mean girl or the mean guy. I'm not calling you mean, Virgo. There could be a lot of criticism and issues here. Now, this could also be a situation where this person has lost a lot financially in the past, and this is a repetitive thing, and they're kind of burdened by feeling like maybe a bit of a loser. Three of Swords, that could be an ex. Now, it's not because they're like messing around with an ex, I told you, it's just that this person could sometimes feel, also by the way, Virgo, what I'm getting is Seven of Cups. Maybe they imagine that you're going to want to leave them because they're not enough and they're not financially stable. They could have lost money to an ex, for example. I don't know. There's losses from the past as well that this person seems to be licking their wounds over, like crying over spilt milk, and then maybe they feel that they are not stable or they're not good enough, whatever. I mean, Three of Swords is hurt feelings. There's hurt feelings between the two of you. Then we have Eight of Wands. They want to communicate with you. I think they're trying to fix this Two of Pentacles. That's money in versus money out. There's a lot of pentacles here that are in the reverse. It's like something to do with career, finances, money, feeling good enough. And then maybe the way you communicate, then there's a coldness. I mean, that Seven of Swords in the reverse, what is it? Yeah, Ten of Cups and the Strength card. It's got nothing to do, guys, with juggling other energies. It's just about responsibility, and there's been a called out, a bit of a clash. I mean, this is about a person, like, this is about confidence in the Ten of Cups. Now, we've got a Nine of Cups here in the reverse. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it could seem that the Emperor, this would be about children, responsibility. Ten of Cups is the happily ever after. This is about having confidence in that. And then there's all this stuff to do with confusion and mixed feelings about being good enough and being like financially stable, and perhaps a bit of self-sabotage, then overindulging in that department or seeming that way and then fighting over that. Let's have a look at you, Virgo, okay? Which is more important. If you want this person to be an Emperor in the upright, okay, because Emperor in reverse, Shadow, Emperor can be cold and detached, but I've got a King of Cups here, and so, sorry, I saw the King of Cups. No, I have it here. Saw it, then it came out. I think this person can be actually very warm and very loving. I don't think that's the issue. I think it's got to do with stability, structure, discipline, or making stupid decisions. Here you've got Page of Cups right there. How do you feel about them? For some of you, either a child is in the mix, or, you know, this is about maybe wanting children. Maybe you also want an apology from this person if you feel like they've been irresponsible. Justice card. You know, legal matters could be playing into this, like contracts. So that could be a concern, Virgo. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You both have 10 of Wands in the reverse. So it's like a lot that seems to be burdening the situation. How do you feel about them, Virgo? 4 of Swords in the reverse. You've been contemplating things, because it looks like, look, if you've said, I just want a moment to think about things, like 4 of Swords can be just like contemplation. 8 of Cups, they're not walking away from you, and there's definitely I think 8 of Cups in the reverse is a return, but let's see, you just feel disappointed. 4 of Cups, Virgo, okay? 3 of Wands, because you're thinking about the future. 3 of Wands, and then you've got King of Swords. See, King of Swords and Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is about planning. King of Swords is like whip smart planning, and this is also about you both being on the same page and communicating well about the future. And like I said, Queen of Swords in the reverse could be like losing their cool a little bit. Let me just see what else. Yeah, Lover's card is in the reverse. Queen of Wands is in the upright. 2 of Cups is in the reverse. That 2 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Both of you, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Money in versus money out, back and forth. Queen of Wands in the upright. Like, look, that is a confident queen. So that could actually be, if this is not like an ex or a third party financial strain or something, guys, a Queen of Wands, like, that's a confident queen. So that's career focused and sort of like got her shit together and confident. And maybe there's this issue about the future and whether or not this could be fulfilling and being on the same page there. Now the Lover's card in the reverse is a strong connection, but there seems to be issues here to do with like properly prioritizing the connection. Because you have 10 of Cups in the reverse here, so you're not really confident that this can deliver the 10 of Cups. We've got Lover's card in the reverse. With the Judgment card, you do want to revive it. Okay, why is there Lover's card in the reverse? One more. And Ace of Swords, through clarity, truth, planning. Okay, a plan. What's the plan? Let's see. Because 4 of Pentacles. There's something about stability. That is a 4 card. So that's like the same as the Emperor is a 4 card. This is about building structure. Now there could be insecurities around finances. Maybe there's been irresponsibility with finances, like I said to you. Okay, Virgo, I'm literally sticking to that because I think more than anything, that's what it is. Now, on this side, this person could feel like they're being criticized, but they also could be a little bit irresponsible in some kind of way and showing up too much, like focused on 9 of Cups and not enough on 10 of Cups. Even though they have 10 of Cups in their energy, you know, it seems to be that there is lacking some kind of level of confidence or fears when it comes to delivering. Emperor card in the reverse, okay? And then you've got Lover's card. It could challenge you a little bit where you feel like disappointed, or, you know, you feel like you both feel very weighed down. Queen of Wands for sure. Queen of Wands, I mean, there's definitely like desire and there's love, but it's like, can we reach this 10 of Cups? Sun card, it's like a very happy card, but it's a bit dulled. You understand, Virgo? It's like, I don't know. Also questions like moving forward, insecurities. I mean, that can be literally represent children. I mean, there's a child in this deck, right? So it's like, okay, money in versus money out, achieving the happily ever after. I mean, you know, this is definitely about career focus. You know, Queen of Wands here. Maybe you are Queen of Wands. Maybe you're very focused on that and the future vision. And then you doubt this person's on the same page and there needs to be a plan. They could feel like, you know, very criticized, and I'm not giving you shit, Virgo. You can be like, no, they're very responsible. They're on the same page. You know, that we have the best communication as well, because Queen of Swords and King of Swords, one in the shadow. It might be that you have arguments or tension with this person. There's something here about overindulgence and foolishness and this person regretting it, and Seven of Swords in the reverse, like a called out energy. I don't know. So arguments. Anyway, we've got Gemini energy, Scorpio energy, Leo energy. Yeah, okay. Did I say over here Virgo, Gemini, and Aries? Anyway, what is this person's intention? Okay, it's self-indulgence, guys. Can't make it up. First of all, this person can come across as self-indulgent, and this literally says it's not that that's their intention, but it's interesting. It says self-worth and value, okay, self-appreciation. They self-sabotage and then they come across as self-indulgent. I told you, and guess what? It's a pattern. It says stop the pattern. And right after that, guys, and I shuffle, I do, look at this, abundance. It's money matters. It's money matters. It's literally got the money matter. And so they're trying to focus on positive mindset, manifesting money, okay? So if you want this person to be responsible, thriving, etc., you can affirm this is how we are, this is their relationship. They're so driven, they're so this. We're not trying to manipulate the past. Test it out if you don't believe me, but the cards are speaking for themselves, aren't they? Look, we've got soulmates, we have got that Two of Cups. You sometimes doubt, is this my soulmate? Or, you know, can we have a stable relationship? This says soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. What did I say, guys? So they're not going anywhere, but there's like this kind of called out around being self-indulgent, and it's to do with maybe blowing money or not being responsible, and there's a pattern, and then there's a harshness between the two of you, and you get reactive. This is only if it's your reading, guys. And if it is your reading, like I said, be the version. So you might have a story like people don't show up correct, people are not supportive enough, people, they're assuming they're not stable, they'll never be able to deliver, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you can absolutely shift and every possible version through where you're focusing. Okay, should you want it, and be the version of you, Virgo, that knows you're the director of the show. Also that you're worthy and deserving, not from an angry place. You're worthy and deserving of having a stable, fulfilling, because this looks not very fulfilling, a stable, fulfilling connection, thriving, supported. Okay, maybe you feel like you're doing all the work and then you worry that you can't get your happily ever after. So Virgo, there you go. I mean, the cards speak for themselves. So if it was helpful to some of you, then fantastic. Did I say Leo energy? By the way, there's Leo energy too. Check out my course Shifted if you guys are interested in getting more into like actually embodying what I'm saying and putting it into like practice really, and seeing the shifts for yourself. See Shifted, the link is in the bio. Otherwise, yeah, if you just want to take this reading, they want to come in with a more positive mindset with you and stop the pattern, and working on self-appreciation and maybe not self-sabotaging so much. Overindulging, guys, that could be like drinking as well or something. So maybe that's an escape thing. Anyway, you could also say, no, they're stable. They don't like to drink at all, if that's what you want, guys. Seriously, test it out or look at there's so many success stories and ways you can tweak just through sending out different thoughts and assumptions. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it off there. I hope that it resonated. I hope it was helpful. I'm sending you guys love, and I'm going to check in with you in 2 weeks' time.